Today we're going to talk about 10 things that hold most people back in network marketing. I truly believe this business is at least 90% mindset and about 10% skills. Without the right mindset, even if you have the skills, building the business is really going to be a struggle. However, if you don't have the skills, but you have the right mindset, you can learn those skills and you can ultimately be successful in the business. The first thing is ego. Ego is really common for people who join the industry, especially if they have a lot of degrees, if they make a lot of income in their job, if they have a lot of fancy titles. What they'll do is they'll come into the industry and they'll think that all of those things give them an advantage in the business. And the truth is, it doesn't. If anything, it hangs up a lot of people. Because when people come in the business with an ego, they typically aren't very coachable. They're not going to follow the system. They're going to try to reinvent the wheel. They're going to try to do everything their own way, and they're going to struggle. So make sure you check your ego from time to time. I tell people, don't let success go to your head. Don't let failure go to your heart. When you start a new business, listen to someone who has achieved what you're trying to achieve. It can make a big difference. It can shorten your learning curve and eliminate a lot of frustration and headaches. The next thing that holds a lot of people back in network marketing is their expectations. A lot of people come into our industry with false expectations. They have worked a job their whole life. Maybe they've owned a business before, and they think they can just come in, sign their name to the distributor agreement, sign up one or two people, and they're going to be rich. Or they think they can do a business part-time for a year and make more than they're making full-time in their job. Both of those are very unrealistic. Our job as a enroller, as a leader, as a coach is to make sure that people have realistic expectations in the business. The most important expectation is that most people, they don't even stick with it. Most people are going to quit. So you want to have realistic expectations for yourself and for the people that you bring into the business. What I have found from personal experience, and this is just an estimated timeline from what I've seen, of course, individual results will vary. For most new people, it takes them about a year to really learn the ropes and make a small profit in their network marketing business. If they're working their business part-time consistently, it normally takes a couple years to get to about $1,000 to $3,000 a month. From the people I've seen, it normally takes about 3 to 5 years working part-time consistently to create a full-time livable income. And it takes most people about 5 to 7 years with one company to create a six-figure income, assuming they're working part-time. Some people do it faster, some people take longer, some people don't achieve those numbers at all, but those are just some of the trends that I've noticed. Number 3 is your attitude or mindset. Attitude is everything. Mindset is everything. The law of attraction is always working either for you or against you. If you come into this business with a bad attitude, you're going to have to learn and grow and change that. I've never seen anyone become a top earner or get to the top of their compensation plan who had a bad attitude, bad people skills, or a bad mindset. It just doesn't work that way because your business is only going to grow as much as you do. This is why personal development is so important. Number 4 is your belief. What holds a lot of people back in network marketing is their lack of belief. To be successful, you have to believe in your products, you have to believe in your company, the industry, and most importantly, you have to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in those things when you are chatting with your prospects, they are going to notice that. Just like a dog can smell fear, your prospect is going to sense that you don't have 100% conviction, 100% belief. When you talk with the top people in our industry, their belief, it radiates in their conversation. You can sense it, you can feel it, you can smell it. You just know that they are 100% sold on what they're doing. That's what you're going to have to eventually get to if you want to build a big business. This doesn't have to happen overnight. In fact, for most people, it's going to take a while to get your belief. This is why you want to attend events, read books, be a student of the profession, get coaching from your plugged-in upline, and work on your personal development daily. Number 5 is your skills. What holds a lot of people back in this business is their skills. They don't have the skills. Here's the truth. If you have a PhD and you have to go get a job at McDonald's tomorrow because you can't find another job, even though you have a PhD, McDonald's is still going to put you through their training. They're going to teach you how to flip the burger. They're going to teach you how to make the sandwiches. This business is no different. All businesses, all professions require a certain skill set. when you're coming into this business, unless you've done sales, marketing, entrepreneurship before. In most cases, you probably have zero skills that are relevant to this industry. So you're going to have to invest some time and money to learn and develop those skills if you want to eventually be successful. Number 6 is your activity. What holds most people back is their inactivity in the business. People often say 95% of the people who join a company don't make money and quit. I would argue 95% of the people who join a company never even get started. They don't get into action mode. If you looked at their calendar or their day planner and you looked at the number of conversations they have with prospects, you would quickly be able to determine why they weren't successful in the business. Activity is everything. What you lack in skills, you can make up for in numbers. The person who talks to the most amount of people is going to be the person who makes it to the top of the compensation plan and makes the most amount of money. Now, of course, as you develop your skills, you can lower your activity and still get the same results. But in the beginning, you want to do a lot of activity so you can learn, so you can make up for in numbers what you lack in skills, and you can move forward with your business. But you can't join a business like this, work an hour a week, and expect much to happen. If you're only approaching 2 or 3 people a month, do you really think you're going to make money in any type of business, let alone network marketing? Number 7 is your time management. This is what holds a lot of people back, is they don't know how to manage their time. I had a mentor once tell me that if you can't build a business part-time, there's no way you'll ever be able to do it full-time, because the work schedule is everything in this business. When you have a day job, you are told when you have to go to work, when you can leave work, what you basically have to do while you're at work. Here, you're your own CEO, your own boss. It's up to you to manage that time. Everybody will tell you they're busy and they have a hard time working this business in the nooks and crannies of their day-to-day life. And here's the truth. Everyone is busy, but we all have time for things that are important to us. So if your business is important to you, you're going to have to learn how to manage your time if you want to be successful in the business. Number 8 is your focus. This holds a lot of people back in network marketing. Really 2 things. People try to promote multiple opportunities, or they chase shiny objects. You get what you focus on. When you watch a leopard or a lion hunting, and they're hunting a big group of animals, they pick out one animal that they want to focus on. That's going to be their target. That's going to be their prey. They're not chasing all 50 animals at one time. Same thing with wolves, with coyotes. They pick the one animal, and that is their 100% laser focus. That's what you want to do in this business. Now, this does not mean your family, your work, those things shouldn't be a priority. Your faith, your family, your job, they should come first. Not saying that they shouldn't. Your business should come fourth, but you must make your business some type of priority. You must have focus in your business, even if it's just 30 to 60 minutes a day. That's great, but you got to stay focused. Never met a top earner that wasn't 100% laser focused on their business. Because you know why? Success does not happen by accident. It's deliberate. It's people who are committed, who are focused. Number 9 is your fears. This is what holds people back a lot in network marketing. They have the fear of failure. They have the fear of success. They have the fear of rejection. And the truth is, you're a human being. All human beings have fears. I do. Everybody does. It's how we manage those fears, how we handle those fears, that matters most. And what I have found, my number 1 tip is for someone struggling with fear. Just go out and do it. When you take action, the fear goes away. Let me give you an example. When I was in high school, we had a bridge next to my house over the river that people would jump off. It was maybe 20 or 30 feet high. It was scary. And I remember my first time, I stood on the other side of the rail of that bridge looking down at the water. I was scared to death. But finally, I just jumped in. And when I jumped in, I realized real quickly it wasn't that bad. The fear that I had wasn't even real. It was just so stuck in my head. It was just my head playing tricks on me. So fears are real, but realize that action cures fear. The 10th thing and the final thing we're going to cover today that holds people back in network marketing is your decision. Every person I've met who's struggling in the industry has not decided they were going to be successful in the business. What do I mean by that? When you make a decision, that means you burn your exit strategy. That means you draw a line in the sand and you jump on one side of that line with both feet. You don't have one foot on one side, one foot on the other side. You are 100% committed, decided to your business. You are going to do it. I can, I will, I shall. It's a done deal, period. That is the type of commitment it takes to succeed in anything in a big way, not just network marketing. Everyone tells you they want to be successful. Everyone tells you they want to make extra money in the business, but most of those same people have not decided they're going to do it. So I hope you'll evaluate yourself in these 10 things that hold most people back in network marketing.
You'll learn more about something by doing it for an hour than you will about studying it for 20 hours. So get into activity mode, learn by doing, and realize you're going to look like a fool for a little bit in the business until you learn the basics. Everyone starts out that way. You don't have to be perfect to start, but you're never going to be good unless you do start. So with that, that concludes today's training. I hope it helped. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That'll help our channel out a lot. Check out the links and the resources in the description box below this video. And please check out my other videos too. With that, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by.